So for you, what is to be present? How do we learn to be present? And how would you describe what that is?
Yeah, I think in this day and age, it's a lesson that we all should probably be learning just because we're in such a fast-paced environment. And I think COVID may have helped some of us, right, to slow down just a little bit. And I think for me, that was particularly true. Even training to be a psychic medium and taking the classes, I was still very in a trauma space, trying to stay busy. And then COVID made us all really, really slow down. And so I got to learn what being present was really all about. And when I say being present, I don't worry about tomorrow. I don't worry about yesterday. I kind of worry about what's happening in my world today. When we practice presence, we practice an awareness. And that, just to be aware on a daily basis of your surroundings, being aware of you, being aware of your body. Before COVID happened, I was flying in between two parts of the country. I was working in one part, coming back to see kids and grandkids in another part. I just found myself in this state of constantly busy. And then when COVID happened, I was forced to slow down and stop. And I became really suicidal. And that's where I learned that being constantly busy and having this need to be constantly doing something it's a trauma response. And when our body is forced to slow down and our mind is forced to slow down, that trauma can reappear. And that's exactly what happened to me. So it was a good reminder for me, like, okay, Tracy, you have to slow down. You're in your trauma. You don't want to feel. And so COVID pushed me to feel, right? And it all came out. And so it was a really good lesson for me. And I think it's a good lesson for anybody out there, just to start recognizing what those trauma responses are.
So it is trying to escape our own feelings, right?
Exactly. Trying to stay busy so we don't feel. We do it through eating, right? Through shopping, through addiction.
What is the balance? How do we actually know the difference between staying busy or being busy with purpose and intention and being busy trying to hide from our own feelings?
Yeah, that's a really good point. I think if you're being busy all the time, that's a true trigger or a true sign that you are in a trauma response form. Balance has been really key. So I think balance is just important for all of us. I ride the wave of inspiration because I believe in our business, we get inspired, right? And that's where you can be active with purpose. So when I'm inspired, man, I will go weeks at a time being inspired, getting courses done, writing. But I know when that is finished, I'm not looking for the next project. I know that there's a downtime. I need to honor that. So I honor when I'm tired. I honor when I don't feel well. When you're an entrepreneur like we are, when we have our own businesses, when you're not working, you think you're not being productive and you think you're not bringing income in. So it's just really important to stay balanced. Look at the days and see, where you can maybe just take a break and maybe go for a walk. And maybe insert those kinds of things into your day, because even that can be inspirational while you're doing some self-reflecting and some self-healing. You can still be productive and still care about yourself.
Can everyone tap in those spiritual gifts of becoming a medium or a psychic?
Yes.
Or this is a special thing?
That's why I wrote the book. I wanted everybody to know that we're not special. It's a gift, yes, but everybody has this gift innately. It's a gift because I get to actually do the work for a living. So that part is the gift, but everybody has a unique ability. We're all kind of born with it. Some people are born more with it enhanced already. So that's why you have children who have some experiences very young. For me personally, I feel like it was brought on through trauma and through my life. And it was literally a decision I made. I go to a medium and they said, anybody can do this. And that minute, that day, I said, oh, this is what I'm going to do. Because I just felt this calling just because of my father and just the signs I was getting. And so everybody could be a mechanic if you really wanted to, but not everybody really wants to,
Yes.
So if you really want to do the work and you really want to have a passion for it and you really want to help people and you're dedicated, determined, disciplined, then yes, absolutely. I think anybody can do this work. What people don't realize, this is our journey and we create our path, right? Go create it.